I will create Service Interface through Service Designer. Right-click the project and open Service Designer. To add Service Interface, click Port Interface in Config Tree. Right-click Service Interface, then click Add Service Interface. I create an AR package named Service. Select the created AR package. Service Interface is created. Change the name into my Service Interface. For namespace, I enter user service for example. I enter 1 in majored version and 0 in minored version. Next, I will create event in Service Interface. Right-click in the table to create an event. Change its name to my event and select the output data from data type. Next is creating field. Here, I right-click to create two fields. I create my field 1 and my field 2. For my field 1, data type is input data. Getter is true, setter is false, notifier is true. For my field 2, data type is same to the previous one, but the other values are opposite. Method will be the next part. I will create methods. I change the first one's name to RR method. Click false to select request with response. And I will add arguments. The name is input. The direction is in. The type refers to input data. And I add another argument for response. The name is output. The direction is out. The type refers to output data. Then I have the second method. The second method is the second argument. The second argument 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 Change the name to FF method, then click True, and select Fire and Forget. It also needs to add arguments. The name is input, the direction is in, and the type refers to input data. Since Fire and Forget doesn't have response, so only input can be added here. Next, I will create service deployment. Get to some IP in config tree, then select service deployment. Right-click in the table to add some IP service interface deployment. Select Service Air Package. I will make reference with the service interface I just created. I put random number for service ID, which is not duplicated. Major version is 1, minor version is 0. For the next part, I will add event deployment. Refer my event, which I created in ServiceInterface, and I enter random number for event ID. For protocol, I select UDP and some IP for serializer. Next, I will add method deployment. I have created two methods, so I will apply them here. The first one will be named as FF method deployment, which refers to FF method. The method ID is random number, and select UDP for protocol. The second one is RR method deployment, which is referring to RR method. The method ID is random number and UDP for protocol as well. Next, I will add field deployment. Here I create the first field deployment and select my field 1 for field. Here I am getter and notifier. Enter different method ID respectively, and select UDP for protocol. Same as method ID, I enter random value for notifier. For protocol, I select UDP and some IP for serializer. I create the second field deployment, select my field 2 for field. add setter for my field 2, enter random value which is not duplicated, and select UDP for protocol. For next, I will create event group. I will create two event group, which contain notifier of event and method respectively. First, create event group 1, enter 1, to avoid repeated value, and add event as reference. Next, create event group 2, enter to for group ID, and add event as reference. And add notifier. So I finished creating service deployment. Next part is creating service instance. Get to service instance under some IP. Select and add skeleton first. Select Service Air Package. Add the newly created SumIP service as reference for ServiceInterface deployment, and put random value for ID which is not duplicated. For SD service config, I need to enter the value that is created in system design. I will create provided event group for next. Since I have two event groups, so I will create a for reference. Add two method response props as well, adding method respectively. For next, I will add service instance of proxy. Select the service air package. Make it refer to some IP service, and set the ID as any since it is proxy. For SD client config, load the config created in System Designer. Next, I will add event group as well. add event group, and select timing config created in System Designer. Create a method response props and add method. Next, I will start mapping the created service instance to machine. Get to machine mapping, right-click to add some IP service instance to machine mapping, and select ServiceInterface package. For communication connector, I have the endpoint, which is designed in System Designer, then enter random port. Select proxy for service instance here. Change the name to proxy to machine mapping. So this is the designing process of mapping for some IP proxy. And same process for skeleton. Designate an endpoint, then enter a random port. This time select skeleton, then mapping is completed. For the last part, I will show how to automatically generate service deployment and service instance. Right-click the created interface. Select Generate some IP service interface deployment. We can see that service deployment is automatically generated. It automatically defines essential ID value. So if I right-click deployment, I can auto-generate the different instances.